What is up, YouTube? It is me, Tony the Gamer, back again for another video, and I am doing a review of Season 1, so I can get ready for Stranger Things Season 2. And I would like to, before I begin this, I would like to apologize for not doing a review like how I do with my other kinds of videos. Please forgive me for that. And this is your treat. So yeah, we're talking about Season 1. So we can get ready for Season 2. And also, before beginning this, there is spoilers, so if you haven't seen all of Stranger Things Season 1, I highly advise you to watch it fast, because it's coming this month. And yeah, let's proceed. So far, okay, the first episode we see Will driving his bike to his house, and then he hears strange things. Then he goes to his garage. He grabs like a pistol, and then he tries to not shoot, but aim where the sound is going. But then we know that I forgot what it's called, but it's like a headless not headless, a faceless, but it has a mouth monster, sort of like an alien, sort of like a xenomorph. But then he disappears, and then Will's friends, they start to look for him, and the same with his mom, same with Will's mom. And police are starting to trying to look for Will. And then we go to 11. We first find her in a restaurant, I think. Wait, yeah, I was about to say that she wasn't. But anyways, she was hungry for waffles. They had to use powers on her. She used her powers to get all these strangers away from her. If I'm getting this wrong, I apologize. I mean, I haven't seen this show in a while. I remember some things about the show, but then Will's brother is trying to calm their mom down, since Will was missing. And And then the boys, the three boys, they meet 11. And when they first find her, they're so amazed by her because she has powers she can control. And then one of the boys that has the hat starts saying that's magnificent and she should be used. But in the middle, you see in the middle of the bikes, thinks that's wrong. But the one on the right next to him thinks that is crazy. She's telling him, she's using her powers with her mind. Sorry, I'm trying to imitate the actor. And yes, Will's mom tries to start searching for him. Starts calling a lot of phones. Starts calling on her phone. Starts trying to buy phones. Buy telephones. And then she hears something creepy. And it was the monster. It was... This is for season 2. And then we get to episode 2. I nearly forgot. But I know that that they were trying to find Will with 11, so they start searching. And yes, that said that they found 11. So they tried to keep her inside when the boy, it's behind 11. You see over here, and I'm zooming in. They go to his house. They hide 11. So his parents or sisters thinks, what are you doing? Thinks, what are you doing? Why is this girl in here? Because 11 has most of her hair cut off to make her look like a boy. And and then yes, when it comes to breakfast, she starts. The one I zoomed in, starts giving 11 waffles, which we know that's what she mainly likes to eat a lot. But then his mom asks what he's doing down there. What he's doing down there. And then he tries to distract her or like trick her that the 11's not there, even though he's not telling her. But to protect her. And then we get memories from 11. Memories from these scientists. that wants to bring back 11. And then Will's brother and the boy's sister starts trying to search for Will. In a later episode, her friend Barb, they go to her ex-boyfriend Steve house, where they had like a pool, and the monster. So yeah, both of them do what I can't tell you. Yeah, both of them. I think they do something that I can't say on YouTube. But then Barb, she gets captured. I wouldn't say killed, because she's still alive. But yeah, Will's stepdad, which is this cop over here next to 11, you see over here, starts to try to search for, and then go into Will's mom to calm her down. And then Will's mom finds out about the lights. And then she tries to communicate with her. With Will. But then Will immediately tries to make the word run, because the monster was coming. And then she had to fix the wall. And she's trying to tell her oldest son and her new husband. But then they don't believe her. And the boy, you can see over here. Yep. Sister worries about her friend Barbara. That she's missing, and we continue on to these three boys with 11, trying to find the. But then over here, starts to hate 11, so he quits the team with the rest of the three over here. starts searching everywhere. But then later we know that they reunite. His mom, Will's mom, was sad. But then the three boys with 11, they disguise her as a new student or cousin. Yeah, and they go into, I think, the principal's office because they're doing like voice speakers for to help hear Will, and yes, Will's mom could hear it too. But then Will tries to say, "Run, Mom, run!" Because the monster is trying to get her. And then we go on with these two. They find this. We find out that there's a tree that's in a different dimension, alternative of their world. Crazy, right? But this is the monster. Creepy, right? But then, sorry if I paused really that fast. We go to this place where they find out about 11 and try to get her. I don't know why. They try to, because she has all these powers, and then we see all of 11's memories. Yeah, and Will's brother starts finding my bad. Okay, anyways, it was Will's brother was starting to fight this guy right over here. Yes, Will's brother got arrested. And then they're gonna try to find him. Find Will. Yes, everybody's still searching around for Will. And then the two I talked about, Will's brother friend. I can't zoom in this one. Okay. These two, they start searching for Will, but then they find out about the other dimension and try not to get eaten by that monster. And then they start trying to track it in Will's house. Also, there's one scene that was pretty crazy. 11, there's people that was chasing, these two over here because he quitted. These two, they were chased by these kids, but then 11 came to save the day. But then 11 came in to save the day. And broke one of their arms off. Broke one of their arms. Just that. Oh yeah. I'm really sorry. I forgot that Will had a tent. And then his mom would have some memories about Will in his tent. But then, that boy that broke his arm by 11, he told stepdad, and some other police officers, basically just people who he works with. And yeah, where's a good picture? These four are getting chased by these scientists. That's trying to capture 11. But then the monster comes in and eats everybody except these four. 11 sacrifices herself to destroy the monster. And the parents of Will, or mom and stepdad, they find Will. They successfully find Will, but they're trapped by the government. I mean, not the government, these sciences. But then they escape, even though those people eaten or killed. But then when we get to the final episode, Will, he still has that disease they had when the monster got him, when he was looking in the mirror in his bathroom. And this is when season 2 comes in, which we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, I forgot. They were trying to find Will with 11 being in a bath, or like a little pool, like it was plastic. But but if you've seen season 1, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Then yeah, go ahead and subscribe, like or dislike the video. Comment down below what you want me to review on, and I'll see you next video. Bye.